Hello, my name is Susan Stevens. I'm one of the garden coaches. Jackie and I will be encouraging each of you to have success in your little gardens. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been gardening since I was just a little girl, sending my green beans off to the state fairs to earn a little money and to feel like I've been some kind of a success with that. I raised chickens for 4-H. I sewed. I made muffins. I sent green beans to the fairs, and so that was my spending money when I was a little kid. So at this point. Yeah, I've been gardening forever. And my favorite thing to do in the dead of winter is to receive seed catalogs and wish and dream of things that I can grow in the spring and making little garden plans and building little garden beds. I have on my property here, I have beds all over the place. So because it's a rocky hillside, I dig up the rocks and put them on the edges of the gardens, and that's where I grow whatever I grow, mostly flowers at this point in the little found beds along the hillside. But I have raised beds for that I use for my gardens. I've got blueberries in one of the raised beds. I've got garlic growing. I have lavender and some other herbs in another bed. But I have saved 3 beds that I plant zucchini, green beans, cucumbers, melons. Well, not melons. Pumpkins, that sort of thing, and quite successfully. Raised beds are the way to go, I think, especially on hilly terrain. Excuse me. They're easier to weed, easier to harvest, easier to keep up. I use cedar logs for my garden beds, and some of them are beginning to rot away because they've been there for 15 years. So I'm going to replace some of them this spring. So, I just want to have told you a little bit about myself and my gardening experience. I'm no expert. I've taken the Master Gardener class. Doesn't necessarily make me a master gardener, but it makes me, encourages me to do better each year. And that's what I'm hoping to do with you, and that we can encourage each other. So with this in mind, you can give me a call anytime you want, well, within reason, not late at night, but, with questions, with encouragement, and I will do my best to encourage you right back. So please, we can have a little garden club, so to speak, where we can share ideas, share experiences, encourage one another, and grow something good to eat. And I hope that this will be just the beginning of a long friendship, a long companionship with gardening, and perhaps next year we can all expand our gardens a little bit to the surrounding area as we visit one another to see what we're doing. So I hope to talk to you all soon, and sooner or later, I hope to see each one of you and visit you at your homes. Thank you very much, and happy gardening. Thanks.